Hello, welcome back. Last time I did the alternate to Temple Guards, which I found a fair bit trickier than the final version. Anyway, we're finally going to meet King Crab and play as him.
I'm Crab, King Crab. You better not mess with my two big claws. I can push steel pipes, that ain't no hype. If it falls on my head, won't kill me dead. That's how you tell. I got a hard sell, so you better not try to crack me.
Whoa, that was, Okay, so we finally hear his rap in full. Clonk. Alright, so here I can make myself a little platform to get up there. Do I want both of those? Doesn't look to me like it makes a difference, except there's something more going on here. He moves very slowly.
I'm Crab.
Yes, you
King
sure are.
Crab. You better not mess with my two big claws. I can push steel pipes, that ain't no hype. If it falls on my head, won't kill me dead. That's how you tell. I got a hard sell, so you better not try to.
He said hard
me.
sell. Okay, so there's something more going on here. I'm Crab, King Crab. I do have to push this far down. I can do that, and that's probably not preferable. Let's see how it plays out, though. If I ignore the little one, perhaps it could make a difference later? I don't know. I'll put it down there and see what happens.
I'm Crab.
Yes, I know. Just can't stop rapping his theme song. Yeah, that didn't help at all. Did it? Maybe. Yes, it did. Okay, that worked out. Yeah, he moves very slow, but he's...
Out the room now, gonna raise a boom now.
This guy.
You better not try to crack me.
I won't try. Alright, so, Stairway to Freedom.
I would like to remind you that King Crab is as heavy as a steel pipe.
Let's see that in action.
That means I cannot push him or carry him.
Let's demonstrate.
I was afraid something like this would happen.
Aww.
Well, I'm
Alright,
glad
what
that
number are
Flounder
you?
and Virgil found you, Mr. Crab.
4. Alright, you are character number 4. That thing pushes, by the way. So she can at least stop him from pushing it. So I need a staircase for Mr. Crab.
Your employee said that you got a message from someone claiming to be us.
Yeah, Fishy. But when
Fishy,
I show up
that's
to
right.
that party, these little green aliens jumped out and shot me with their ray gun.
These mismatches between the text and the speech are so weird sometimes. How am I going to push this all the way down? Also, that's insufficient if I... Okay, so... I mean, clearly I want this on the right, that also on the right on top of it, then these two stacked on top of each other there to make him a full staircase. But how is this going to go down?
Mr. Crab, how can
I
you
guess
be
he
certain
needs to
these
assist
creatures
in
that
pushing that
kidnapped you
over?
were aliens?
Ain't nothing on my planet that looks like that.
That should work. Okay, so first he needs to staircase up here. Really? I can't imagine how that would happen. Okay, so maybe instead I can boost this up through here by him helping me move this horizontally. And then that's another way I can get it through. There we go. That'll work. Okay, so that's helped. You can get to your destination through a more comfortable hole. And, let's see here. I mean, see no reason not to put this in place right now. So, ooh, I see one. Let's delay that slightly. Okay, better. Okay, so now...
I wonder how someone managed to make that message look like it came from Flounder and me.
Okay, I found another reason. Right, the forgery. That plot point. We're not really sure what's going on with that. That's too high. You need to go up no higher than that. Okay, so... bunch of things going on. He gets so bug-eyed when I'm playing as him. Okay, I guess I'm gonna need your help once again, Mr. Crab. First name King. Oops, okay. Okay. This reminds me of the way Colt can hold an object for Virgil to step up, even if the character is too heavy for that to otherwise do anything good. Okay, so pieces are where they need to be, I believe, in order to get them where they need to be. Now it's just a matter of shuffling. I'll let my fish do all the pushing. She's good at it. And my crab does need to be support. Does he really? No, I can just simplify this a little bit. Here. There we go. Staircase for you.
I wonder when this case will start making sense.
Maybe never. Alright, I always go left, so I'm gonna keep that up. The bridge!
Do you think you two can cross on that suspension bridge?
Dear, I remember this.
I don't know. It has a lot of big holes. I'm not sure I can suspend my disbelief.
This puzzle I distinctly remember, and I distinctly remember it taking me a while. Oh dear. Virgil doesn't have to cross on the bridge. King Crab does. Can he step on his brother's shell, or that would kill him, wouldn't it? Let's make sure.
Hey!
Alright, so don't do that. I'm gonna have to make some very complicated shapes. Yep, gonna have to make some very complicated shapes. That's what's gonna have to happen. So King Crab stays up top. Once he's here, I need this hooked on there, and also something else to be enough floor support for him to go across. Okay, so here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't really matter. You. And like you together. Something. There are ways I can make a... Yes. Floor support here. Okay, so this is going to be something. Yeah, something. Alright, let's focus primarily on moving King Crab. Virgil can go down below because he has an escape route there, as long as he can get under that, which he should be able to just fine. Alright, characters 1 and 3, work together. Can we navigate around each other? Not really the way I want. So I can do this. That's close to sufficient. Close to, but not quite. Okay, that's not helping anything. The king could push it left. Perhaps this isn't the piece that I want. Also, you should probably move there. Yeah, because I wouldn't be able to hold it in place. Well, here's what I can do. Why am I messing with this at all when I can just do this? There. Okay, that's better. Alright. Maybe this is another of those false memories and this one won't be a turbo nightmare, but yeah, it's hard to tell sometimes. Alright, that can fall and that's fine. And, no, hey, nobody said anything about her dying. That's unusual. We were all very quiet about it. Okay, actually, this looks
If I were playing,
not so bad.
I'd save the game right here.
Why, yes. Alright. Okay, yeah, so we got some stuff going on. I would like Virgil probably to go through that way. Hang on, okay, yeah, so let's think about this next stage. How will you cross this gap? Crab face. If I could swap you for you, there'd be enough room for this to stand there, that to stand on top of it, and make a crab-compatible bridge. That makes some assumptions. This is still retrievable if Virgil goes down there, which is probably fine. You can't really switch sides, can you? Okay, so this remains retrievable if I do stuff like that. Okay, here we go. Sides have been switched. Virgil can get that onto Guppy's back, and that's probably a good idea. Okay. No issues so far. I'm only thinking as far ahead as I need to. Okay, so we got a gap that's not quite crossable there. It might be a good idea to... Well, maybe I can just lift this on over. Ooh. Do you think that's gonna work? I kinda don't, but maybe? Let's see. Okay, this is navigable, kinda. See, I'd rather actually not do that. Let's go... That won't work. Oh, yes it will. Here's a nice little lift spot.
Little brother, little fishy, are you at a loss?
Nope.
Move the bamboo sticks and help the big guy get across.
We're working on it. Worry not.
I should have seen that
Whoopsie.
coming.
I like how consistent his fishy nickname for her is. I don't know, it's just something about that. I probably should have moved this down one before I did any of this. Okay, here's a place I can take that detour. My Virgil's down there, but that's fixable. Do I need Virgil for this part? I don't think I do. I am incorrect. Alright, this all works. Also, that would be a perfectly sufficient bridge for you. Unfortunately, I have to dismantle it. That's fine. You do it, Virgil. And let's hope that's all retrievable. I suspect it might be. Haven't really paid attention to what's going on here, but I mean, like, I can get all this stuff back almost certainly. I don't see any reason currently that I couldn't. Here we go, big guy gets across. I'm gonna save my game again.
I'd save the game right here.
Way ahead of you, Virgil. I can push this to the right and things will still be okay, probably. I think that's advisable. Okay, now I had something I liked there that involved just these two objects that was perfectly sufficient for it. So let's recreate that if possible. Yes, that's jammed, so you can go in. Okay, looking good. Huh. Before I do that, however... Okay, the nightmarishness of this has not shown up. I'm suspecting it might not. This might be another one of those false memories. Just like a memorable puzzle, but for other reasons than it being unpleasant. That's a pretty good position. Virgil, you can get out like this. Assiduous game saver Virgil. Alright, Crabbridge. If I were
Maybe
playing...
you should save this position. I'm not sure I can remember how we got here.
I'm trying to click the save button, but it's inputting a different command. Okay, you go here. You go here. Now, for this last step, this one's more complicated. I need this object hung off there, and then just something random in here that I can get back out. That I can, like, unpack and get Guppy under. So what all... I think, like, these two intertwined might do it. So that would mean an extension of this by 2. Is that sufficient? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That might be okay. It's hard to tell. Let's try just doing that simple thing without thinking too hard about it and see what happens. Actually, what do I want to do here? There's also the option of hanging this off the side of there. Ooh, I could hang both of these here and here and not really be able to block in between them. Yeah, I could. Virgil could. Yeah, okay, let's do that. That sounds like a good plan. A little different from what I was thinking, but I like it. Also, it feels familiar. This might be one of those long-buried memories things. Yes, you can get on Fishy's back. That can maybe get through there. I can't tell yet. No. Okay. So then let's just do maybe some of this for now. I don't like having Virgil on that side, but maybe I can go retrieve him later.
Oops.
Oops! Let's not do that. Okay. That's a bit of a problem. Well, I can do it that way. Okay, so lift up the gate, get the crab back. Put the crab there. Okay, this all looks very good to me. Sort of. I'm just gonna put you way out of the way because you're not involved anymore at all in what I'm doing. And yeah, I can get all that right where I want it. I want some room to work. And this is how I'm going to get it. There. Okay, so now you, I also would like out of the way. And here's how I'll achieve that. Wait, what's how I'll achieve that? I'll try doing it like this. Let's go a little farther. Actually, can I get out from under this and survive? No. Okay, I can do... Ooh, that's fine, actually. Still perfectly retrievable. Just gonna, like, ditch this here, and that can totally get up and around there easily. I don't have to worry about that anymore, I think. So, lift you. Ooh, can't lift sufficiently. Okay. Lift you with a crab down here. Put it on the crab. And we can just kind of pull this over like this. Carry it the other way around. How do I do the last step? Is this gonna be doable? I'm uncertain. Okay, so here I can clearly see that little bug where that object falls gently as Virgil steps down. I'm kind of losing some ground here. Hang on, how do I do the last part of this as I wanted to do it? Can I? King Crab can help push that. He can't quite push it as far as I want him to, though, can he? Wait, how wide is he? That wide. Okay, so no. But if I put this here first, then maybe. Just, like, leave Virgil there. Put the king over here. Yes, that works. Kinda. I can't leave Virgil there. I'm gonna have to move this. How's that going to work? Oh, I don't know anymore. Well, let's try something. Would this be feasible? No. Are you sure? Not yet. Well, but what am I accomplishing here? Bunch of nothing? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Is it plausible that I might want this hooked up there first? Like, maybe on top of King Crab's head? Yeah, that's a pretty good place for that to sit. I mean, I can attempt it. So if I want to get those two around each other... This is a plausible spot where that could happen if I'd retrieve Virgil.
Hey, where's Flounder?
He's in the temple looking for the little seahorse. The baby got away from us somehow.
He sure did. How did that happen?
You gotta watch him all the time. Kids ain't got no kind of trouble finding trouble.
Is this an arrangement I'm unable to create? In my current situation, yes. Okay, so I kind of want to just, like, stack these two somewhere in this general area. And this is not sufficient lift for that. It's close, but close doesn't make it. I could involve this tool, well, not anymore. It's stuck forever. Maybe putting it there was a mistake. Let's go back a little farther. Let's stack these the other way, maybe. How plausible is that? Less than entirely. Ugh. What is it that I think I'm doing right now? At this point, I really think it's pretty much nothing. Well, I have you two on the same side. I can get that out somehow. But no, again, like, what am I actually doing right now? Okay, that might be good for something. That might be very good for something, except... Okay, so what if, before I did that, I moved this over one? Why would I do that? Could I temporarily hang it way up here? Oh, I can't get this high enough to get it on King Crab's head, by the way, so that's... good to know. Well, you can assist in pushing. Again, I feel like I'm just kind of doing the reverse of something I did before, though. And that's because I am.
Like a bridge over troubled water.
Okay, so is there a way that I can swap who the bamboo pipe is on from here? There isn't quite. Not with this arrangement. So, hang on. Am I sure I can't just, like, hang this here right now? Like, what's the problem with that? Right, it needed push assistance. I couldn't get it on... Well, okay, so... Somewhere like in this area, all I gotta do is get that on Guppy's head with Virgil also on that side of her. So that's sort of the issue. Getting Virgil on Guppy right now. He was necessary to put that on her head. Okay, let's, Hey. Let's get this one farther to the right. How? No, things like this keep happening. So I messed up by putting this here, is that what I'm seeing?
You know, my teacher made us read Bridge to Terabithia.
What did you think of it?
I thought it was lame the way the author killed off Leslie. Why did she have to die?
Oh no, spoilers.
Well, that's what makes it literature.
Heh, if killing off major characters makes something literature, then Fish Fillets is a classic. Bad move, Agent Guppy.
Yeah, you're right, it was. What do you suggest, Virgil? Like, what's a good move here? Oops. Does this help anything? Kinda almost looks like it does, but it doesn't actually. Yeah, cool. Now Virgil's in no position to push this over. And how could he ever be? I can't get across. Okay. So what went wrong here? It's impossible to tell. That's the problem. Did anything go wrong? It's impossible to tell. That's the problem. Nothing's working all of a sudden. The task that I'm doing is not incredibly clear, and that's part of the problem. Okay, so maybe I'm learning why I did remember this puzzle as a nightmare. I haven't made any particularly meaningful state changes in a while. Let's go back to moving this to the left. So, remind me what was wrong with that. What's wrong with that is Virgil's not high enough here to actually boost this up to on top of that. Is that okay? Well, he can't get in if I do this. So at this point, the puzzle is unsolvable. Unless both Virgil and Guppy... No, you need the extra boost up this ledge. That's why I can't just get both of us on this side, which I think I could do. Yeah, okay. So that's the reason this is not a solution. Because while you could get across... Oh, I could do that now, and then later... Do what? How am I going to boost you now? No, I definitely can't boost you now. Haven't involved this in a while. I just completely ditched that. That's irretrievable now. Perhaps these two did have a role. My plan also involved having Virgil on top of Guppy, standing in between those, acting as a spacer, which still I think would work. If I could just get Virgil up here right now, we'd be done. Okay, so how could that happen? Okay, so knowing what's ahead here. Using the tools as they are now, my main goal would be this on top of Guppy, Virgil on top of the right side of Guppy at the same time. It looks like I have a good spot to do that right here in this column, actually. With King Crab's help. Right? Here we go. Look at this nice little key spot. Okay. So, clearly stated goal, happening to be in a good position to do that. And there we go. Now, I think I have the room to do this. So yeah, that magical little spot solved my problem. That was what I needed. Okay, here we go. You're hung. Alright. Now get the other one, which I can actually just ditch this for now, because I don't need it anymore. And will I have a similar problem here, or will this just work? Oh, I will have a different problem entirely, won't I? Maybe. Let's find out. Yeah, okay, we got some problems here. Yep, I don't think those problems are solvable. Do I want one of these objects for this? No, not really. However, can I... If this were here, could I make something happen? No. King Crab can only push the wrong direction, so he can't help make that operation happen. Virgil can't have a place to step up onto Guppy. That would be helpful for this. Okay, so I think the arrangement I'm trying to make here might just be impossible. Therefore, I would rather have had these two together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's... Wait, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that would be okay. I got that stuck a long time ago. Okay, so I know how to do this now. Magic column here lets you get through there. And once that's hung there, I don't have to interact with it anymore. So these two together, in this spot, in like this one on the bottom, this one on the top. Guppy lifts, Virgil sits there, she can get under. Okay, sounds like a plan. Let's just do this first. Do that first, you say. How are you going to get that up here? Also, that's kind of the wrong shape. Also, everything is terrible. Uh-oh. Well, I couldn't have built that shape there any better. So what? What do I want to do? I don't know. Everything is just in a huge tangled mess. And with the problem in front of me, I can't see 7 steps into the future to know what I actually want to do here. Like, I had an arrangement that I kind of liked. This shape hung from here. I'd like to do that separately from everything else, but the problem is nothing is separable. Everything happens together. I'm probably going to need your help assembling something here, but what could that something look like? So I got these 3 pieces. And you want me to do what with them? Like, I just see nothing from this position. I mean, okay, sure, if this could somehow go there right now, things would be good. There's no way that's going to happen. I suppose I'm like boosting something all the way up and over there? No, I do not suppose that. Oh, what is this nightmare? I hate it.
Oops.
That kills me. And this would too.
Oops.
Nope, nothing good is happening here. I don't like anything about this. Okay, so complete mystery as to what shape I want here. It's not this one. How about this shape? I'm gonna need Virgil in there, which is doable. This is a lot simpler than anything else I
should have
was
seen that coming.
trying. Yes. Okay, that works. Oops. It doesn't, because Virgil can't be an anchor against pushing this around. If he could, this would work, but he can't. And there isn't a different point when I can do that. Okay, well this is... It could almost be something, but it's just not quite. Alright, puzzle. How about this? Try something completely different here. Let's go back a little farther. Something like that. Okay, that's fine. Wait, how do I think I'm gonna do anything like this? I was going to try stacking all 3 of these right here and getting this all the way up and over. Am I sure that's impossible? I'm absolutely not sure that's impossible. So I'm gonna try it. So this needs to go on top. King Crab's gonna push something out of the way and get it on top of his shell. Then Virgil's gonna stack up onto 2, get up there, push it over, hook it on that, hop down, get a boost from Guppy. King Crab goes across and everything would be fine. Okay, so up and over should be doable. Surely, there's gotta be a way that I can make that happen. So keeping this structure intact while I lift everything just is impossible, huh? Is that what I'm experiencing now? Really? Really? That's what's happening at this point. So I can't stack 3 things on top of each other. And this is when I learned that. That's a stack of 2. That's a nothing. That's also pretty much nothing. Could I work with it anyway? Because, like, at least things can kind of move simultaneously in this shape, but no. No, and now everything's jammed. Great! So this entire plan goes nowhere? Really? Okay. surely there is a way to salvage this, right? What if I boost Virgil up now and get him to the other side without disassembling this tower? Nothing will probably be helped by that. Like, how would that help me? I don't know, let's find out. Can I even boost him that high? I think I can. No. I would need his assistance to get that any higher up, and, no, wait, hang on. He's up there. Okay, he's up there. He's up there. So, it's out of range. Well, okay, so he can go up this way, and so he's still not really able to actually do anything. He is up there, though, so I guess that's cool, sort of. Is it? Not really. Because now what do you want to do? No.
Not again.
Oh! There we go! There we go! There. Okay. I actually did it. I did only need 2 pieces. Okay. Fine. Now I need Virgil stacked on both of these. Okay. And how's that going to happen? Well, I think it might be... Oh... questionable. So is this a part of the plan where I dead end? Likely. What if it's not, though? Wouldn't that be nice? I think so. It's possible that might be a simple task that I just can't see at this point because I've been doing this nonsense for so long. That's kind of what I want. I can put him up there, which is not actually useful. So you need a bit more boost. If I could have done that from the other side, things would have been better. I can only take this so far over, not far enough over to get actually under it. So if I were to boost you up... when this is in what position? Here, it has to be at least this low, because otherwise Fishy can't actually lift that stick up enough to get up there. If she were on the other side, I could boost it by 2, which would be enough. So Virgil up here, Guppy over there. Is there any way I could see to do that? Got the Guppy over there part, but the Virgil up on top part is not achieved. And cannot be achieved from here. And can't be achieved simultaneously with the other part of this goal, right? Hang on. Close. Not close enough. Okay, now hang on. Those were all Guppy-only operations? They weren't. Virgil was involved. Like, I can boost him up here and then maybe do some stuff. Let's try swapping these. Does this enable anything new and exciting? It might. Look at that move I can make. Okay, how high does that get you?
Bad move.
Ah! High enough. Not in the right spot. Okay, can I do that one to the left? Let's see why not. Oops. Yes, I do, because that's too high to do the Virgil boost. Can I do a lesser Virgil boost somehow? Well, no, I need him to move that to the side. Can he move it to the side from up here? He can! Yes. There. 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 There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay.
Bad move, Agent Guy.
Yes, I know. Okay, just get out of my way. I'm done with this puzzle.
I
Come on
shall
now.
see.
No, I'm done with this puzzle. Just get out of my way. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Virgil, give me a hand here. You can come back down because we can form this up however, wherever. We're done. It's done. This puzzle is finished. Okay? Just go away. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, finally.
That was fun. Let's
Are
see
you
if
sure?
we can help him cross back now.
Let's not.
No!
Thanks, Guppy.
That was cool, guys. Where are we going next?
Guppy and I are gonna go look for Cole.
Cool.
And you were gonna wait in the fish wagon.
Aw, that's no fun.
Somebody has to wait there, Virgil, in case he comes back.
Man, I wish I were lost in the ancient temple.
Well, alright. That experience was what it was. And once again, my memory of that puzzle is encoded as this is a super duper nightmare. Again, I'll bet there's a simpler way. If there was some other pattern that I spotted that was, you know, a tenth of that amount of work to set up. Or if I had focused 100% on getting the thing up and over. Thing is, though, it's not obvious what's possible from the starting state, and, like, I have to put in a significant amount of work on each potential approach to find out that it's a dead end. Just because things are unpredictable. Everything is interconnected. That's too many dependencies to keep in my head at once, so I'm just stuck with this process. Alright, it's a cool puzzle. I'm just in post-ridiculously hard puzzle grumpy state now. I think I enjoyed that. But at the same time I didn't. But at the same time I did. It's one of those. Alright, I'll see you next time for whatever this is.